So I've had a delivery and it's from Trust Golf UK and it's some golf balls. Wow, these look immense. So these are the Trust Aurora golf balls that they do. Look at the packaging on those. Today I'm going to be testing these out and seeing what these are like up against a decent golf ball that's in the market currently. Hey golfers, and welcome back to another video here on my channel, Nick Does Golf. I've just finished up the filming for Trust Golf Balls UK. They've got a new Aurora golf ball and I tell you what, it certainly shocked me how good these golf balls are. If you want a premium golf ball, which is very, very affordable, under £30, then definitely worth giving these balls a go. So make sure you stick to watching this video so you can check out all the different features that this golf ball has to offer, and you can be playing with this as soon as possible. Forget your ProV1s, forget your TP5s, this golf ball might actually help you a hell of a lot more than those. So let's get stuck into the video. Trust sent me across their Aurora golf ball range, and as you can tell, it looks very easy on the eye, very appealing, and it's well presented. The box itself made it very, very exciting to actually view. And as you can see, there's all the different bits of information that you need to know about this golf ball. It has its benefits. It's got extra distance with optimal launch, high visibility, and it is world leading in terms of its crystal urethane covered technology. These are just some of the benefits that this ball has to offer. As you can see, I'm very excited to get into the box just to see how it feels, how it looks. It's very unusual. It's not like a typical golf ball, but it looks good, it feels good, and I cannot wait to go and test it. So, time to get ready for golf. Let's go. Right, so first shot with this ball, let's see what it can do. Tell you what, for the first shot, that felt really, really good. It's alright, isn't it? Tell you what, with the driver it feels so solid. I've just smashed that straight out the middle and it feels almost like one of the top range balls, to be honest. Like a Pro V, feels just as solid, but if you were to actually feel the golf ball itself, it feels pretty much like a Volvic. Now, if you've seen my previous video on Volvic golf balls, you'll get my honest opinion on that. Now, I don't think they're actually too bad of a golf ball, but in terms of feel, it doesn't really feel very nice when you actually hit the golf ball, but it performs very, very well. Now, compared to these golf balls, this has actually shocked me, to be honest, because it feels very much like a Volvic, but it doesn't actually feel, in terms of you hitting the golf shots, like one. It feels very much like a Taylormade TP5 or a Titleist ProV1, which is very, very good at first glance. Now, in terms of its iron shots, it doesn't matter whether it's long iron, mid iron or short iron. The feel is exactly the same. It doesn't matter whether you're in the rough, you're in the fairway. It feels really solid, especially when you catch it out the middle, of course. It just feels really good. It feels like a top golf ball. I keep saying this, but it actually does, and I cannot believe, I'm really shocked, to be honest, because I've been sent a few golf balls in the past and they really haven't sort of lived up to any of the big names like Titleist, Taylormade, Callaway, but this one certainly has done. After I hit that tee shot, I thought, this is going to be incredibly hard to find, especially with all the leaves on the floor. But surprisingly, it wasn't. Take a look at how much this spun. Wow, mega spin. In terms of using the Trust golf balls around the greens, tell you what, you can't really get much better than the feel of these. They work just as well as the ProV1 because you obviously get a lot of spin. You've just seen it on that last green there. In terms of the amount of spin and the control that you get with this golf ball, it's just as good as any middle-ranged premium golf ball that you're going to find. So, thumbs up from me. Oh, a lovely mud ball. Let's see how it reacts. Have its line. So for putting, it's actually a really good golf ball to putt with, essentially. In terms of feel on the greens, it's not too bad at all, actually. The ball rolls really nicely. When it comes off the putter face itself, it's actually really nice. And it's got the line on there as well, saying Aurora, which is obviously helpful for lining the ball up. So it's got everything that you really need. It doesn't feel too soft, it's not too hard of a golf ball. Obviously with the conditions you have to adapt, but overall, really good on the greens. Now this is the one that you really want to know about, isn't it? How far does it go compared to a decent golf ball like a TP5? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the Taylormade first, see how we get on with that, and then we'll see if the Trust one can keep up. Let's go. Oh, it's going to be hard for the Trust ball to keep up with that. Let's see if it can. spotted. I don't think it's going to be too far away. So I found the golf balls and they're both in the middle of the fairway, which is obviously a positive. And the Trust golf ball is probably 10 yards behind the TP5. I did turn the TP5 over a little bit with draw, whereas the Trust one went pretty straight, to be honest. So overall, I think that's where the extra yardage has come from. Obviously a draw does go a little bit further. So it's still competing with the big boys like Taylormade, so I can imagine it's going to be the same for Titleist and Callaway. These balls are not to be messed about with, to be honest. They can hold their own for sure. I am really surprised, which I've mentioned throughout the whole of this video, how well they've performed, and I would definitely recommend you get some. So my overall assessment for the Trust branded golf balls is exceptional, to be honest. Tee to green is absolutely phenomenal. It feels solid, especially if you catch out the middle with your driver, your mid irons or your wedges. It feels really good. You've got a lot of control, a lot of speed with that ball too, and that's exactly what you want. You don't want the ball to be dispersing all over the place. Basically it's just a really good golf ball, and you should definitely consider it when you're coming up against the likes of Titleist, Taylormade. They're asking for nearly, what, £50 for a pack of 12 nearly. So is it really worth it for you to go and put yourself under pressure by using these golf balls, whereas you can get a ball, or you can get a set of golf balls for under £30. They're affordable, they perform well, and it's definitely an upcoming ball for you to look at. So I hope you're going to consider these golf balls when looking at being fitted, or you just want to try something new. They're certainly going to be worth you looking at in terms of your driving distance, accuracy, control, spin and feel around the greens. They're certainly going to help you, so consider it, try them out and go from there. I certainly don't think you're going to regret it. So thanks for Trust golf balls for giving me the opportunity to try these out. I hope this review is going to really give yourself some food for thought in terms of the golf balls that you're going to be using. Hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks very much for watching, and see you all on the next one.